Everyone thinks Unstable SMP is over. The King's Arc ended. Parrot is now the ruler of the server. The war is finished, and people are already calling it the end. But what if this is not the end? What if this is just the calm before something much darker? The King's Arc gave us closure. Parrot becoming king symbolized stability, order, control. For the first time in a long time, the server feels quiet. But Unstable SMP has never been about peace. It has always been about consequences. And the problem is, there are too many unresolved threads. The first unresolved thread is Ashwag. He's still alive. And that alone changes everything. After the Mafia was defeated, Ash told Spoke something very specific.
I think you're gonna follow down the same path as long as you are who you are, because I know you more than you think, and I know you more than you know yourself, and I know the server more than anyone else. One day you're gonna look around and you're gonna see you've made a mafia of your own. You're gonna see that you're surrounded by sycophants and people who will do anything to please you, and all you care about is accruing more and more power and making that seem more strong, and you will realize that is exactly what I wanted to do, because that's the best thing for the server. And when you realize that, when you come to your senses, I'll be there. The house is yours, Copper.
He said he would return when Spoke realized he had become just like him. That line wasn't random. It was a promise. Then there's the detail almost nobody talks about. At the end of Parrot's video, there is an invisible player standing behind Jumper Who. Who is that? A spy? Someone connected to the Mafia? Ashwag watching from the shadows? Or something bigger? The fact that this was left in the video is not accidental. On a server built around storytelling, details are intentional. But the most important unresolved storyline is the Underworld. The place where Wembu was trapped after Boosfer's betrayal. A secret dimension, a place nobody fully understands. Everyone who knows about it describes it the same way.
That's where the port proposal spits out.
Looks like the Underworld.
You're not supposed to know about that.
Well, I've been there, so.
Don't do that.
Why?
Not a good place.
It contains power that no one should know about. Inside the castle in the Underworld, there is a yellow block. A block that appears to disable the game for anyone standing on it. And there's a theory. A dangerous one. What if that block can bring back the dead? If that theory were true, then technically, someone like Wi-Fi's could return. But here's the problem. Bringing Wi-Fi's back would completely erase the emotional weight of his death in Parrot's POV. It would undo one of the most impactful story moments on the server, which makes it unlikely, but not impossible. And then, there's JamatoP. He knows about the Underworld. He knows the people there. He knows its secrets. And when someone knows more than they should in a server like this, that usually means they're important to what comes next. So what's more likely? Option 1, a villain arc for Spoke. The slow transformation into the very thing Ash warned him about.
Dear players of the Unstable SMP, I, Spoke is here, plan to nuke Capital City.
Option 2, the Underworld arc. Secrets exposed, powers revealed, consequences breaking the balance of the server. Because if the Underworld truly contains resurrection, then death no longer means the same thing. And in Unstable SMP, death has always meant everything. Unstable SMP isn't over. It's unstable by design. The King's Arc didn't end the story. It reset the board. Ash is still alive. The invisible player is still watching. The Underworld still exists. And when a story leaves this many unanswered questions, that's not an ending. That's setup. The real question is not if Unstable SMP is over. It's who will fall next.